How's it going, guys? So today I'll be looking at 15 of the best two-man tents you can easily get your hands on that are affordable and will guarantee years of camping. So let's dive in. So first up we have the Ketja Arpanez 2 tent. It has a simple pole installation that allows for easy setup and dismantling. It weighs just 2.2 kilograms, so it's very lightweight. It can withstand the 40 km/h winds, so it will hold the structure in even the windiest conditions. And it has one high rear ventilation point, which helps to reduce the build-up of condensation. Next we have the Ketja 2 seconds pop-up tent. It's very easy to set up. Pops up in the full structure instantaneously from its bag. It weighs just 2.9 kilograms, so it's a great lightweight tent. It can withstand the 50 km/h winds, so it's perfect for camping in windy conditions. And it has one high rear and two ventilation points at the sides, great for improving airflow through the tent. Next we have the Ketja Quick Hiker. This tent has 2 doors and 2 porches, which allows for easier access and increases the airflow through the tent. It weighs just 2.7 kilograms, so once again very lightweight. It can withstand the 70 km/h winds, so it's incredibly efficient even on the windiest of nights. And it's very easy to transport. It packs down to a very small size, just bigger than the size of a rugby ball. Next is the Ketja Arpanez 2 Fresh and Black tent. So this tent has 2 internal doors, one at the front and one at the back, so it allows for greater access. It weighs just 2.6 kilograms, so once again it won't weigh you down. It can withstand up to 40 km/h winds, so once again it's great in even the windiest of conditions. And it also has blackout technology fabric, where the fabric is able to keep out 99% of natural light. It's perfect if you enjoy a lay-in or a nap during the day. Next is the Coleman Cobra tent. So this tent also has 2 doors and 2 porches, which allows for greater access and improved airflow through the entire tent itself. It weighs just 2.1 kilograms, so it is actually one of the lighter tents on this list. It has a wedged tunnel design, which makes the tent more streamlined, meaning there is less flapping around of the tent during a windy night. It also has plenty of storage space, so it's great for holding camping gear or hiking gear within the 2 porches that's provided. So up next is the Coleman Bedrock 2 tent. So this tent also has 2 doors and 2 porches, which simply allows for greater access and helps to reduce the buildup of condensation. It weighs just 2.5 kilograms, so it's very easy to carry around. It has a streamlined design, which enables it to have a lower center of gravity with diagonal wall panels, which allows the wind to glide over it with ease. It also has 2 large windows at both sides, so you can simply enjoy the scenery from the comfort of your own tent. Up next is the Vango Orion. So this tent has a painted tension band system, and when it's tensioned the bands brace at 3 points at the top to prevent any sideways movements during any strong changeable winds. It weighs just 2.6 kilograms, so it's easy to lift and carry around in your backpack. It has a fast pack tent bag, which is designed to be oversized, so it allows you to pack away your tent quickly, especially if there's a downpour. It also has a large porch size. It's great for storing camping gear or any wet clothes or any muddy boots. So up next is the Litchfield Cullen tent. This tent has a hydrostatic head of 2000mm, which is great for keeping you and your gear dry. It weighs just 2.6 kilograms, so it's lightweight and it's easy to transport around. It's very roomy inside. Even though it is a 2-man tent, it has enough room for another person or to hold any extra gear. It also has a great porch size as well that will hold any camping equipment. So up next is the Coleman Darwin tent. This tent has a hydrostatic head of 3000mm, so this offers a great level of waterproof protection. It weighs 2.8 kilograms, slightly heavier than the other tents mentioned, but barely noticeable. It has a quick setup system. It just requires 2 poles that form a dome shape that are easy to thread through. You'll have the tent literally set up within a matter of minutes. It also has a good size storage outside where you can hold any extra gear, wet clothes or muddy boots. So up next is the Slummit Cub 2 Instant Flash Frame tent. This tent also has a hydrostatic head of 3000mm, great for keeping you dry even on the wettest of nights. It weighs 3.5 kilograms. It can be set up in literally 20 seconds thanks to its flash frame structure, and it also has a great porch size, great for holding any additional gear that you have. Up next is the Vango Atlas 200. So this tent has a hydrostatic head as well of 3000mm, great for keeping you protected from the elements outside. It weighs 3.5 kilograms, same weight as the Slummit Cub tent, but still handy enough to carry around. It has a good sized porch area that you can hold any wet or muddy gear, and it also has great internal storage, perfect for keeping any electronics or holding any small items that you have. Our next tent is the Coleman Drake Fast Pitch. So this tent also has a hydrostatic head of 3000mm, same as the previous tents, but it just shows that it offers an excellent waterproof protection level. It has pre-attached poles, so it allows for quicker and easier setup. It has a large size porch at the front, so you can store any gear or even sit out in front of your campfire. It can be pitched 60% faster than standard tents thanks to its fast pitch pole technology. So up next is the Coleman Kobuk Valley tent. It has an incredible hydrostatic head of 4500mm, which is ideal for camping even on the wettest of nights. It weighs 3.2 kilograms, so it is lightweight and can be easily strapped to your backpack. It has a small sized porch area, ideal for holding any boots or backpacks. And it also comes with a blackout bedroom technology that blocks out 99% of natural light, so you can sleep for longer in the morning. So up next is the Coleman Darwin tent. This tent has a hydrostatic head of 3000mm, so this offers a great level of waterproof protection. It weighs 2.8 kilograms, slightly heavier than the other tents mentioned, but barely noticeable. It has a quick setup system. It just requires 2 poles that form a dome shape that are easy to thread through. You'll have the tent literally set up within a matter of minutes. It also has a good size storage outside. So up next is the Slummit Cub 2 Instant Flash Frame tent. This tent also has a hydrostatic head of 3000mm, great for keeping you dry even on the wettest of nights. It weighs 3.5 kilograms. It can be set up in literally 20 seconds thanks to its flash frame structure, and also has a great porch size, great for holding any additional gear that you have. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share and subscribe. Happy camping.